Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing some DW20 1.12 modded Minecraft. And man, oh man, you know we're having a good old time. That is for sure. And for certain, man, no question about it whatsoever. Let's get spun around here and not spend all the time on an intro. Somebody told me some days ago that my intro is way too long. You know what I say about that? That's what I say. I'm a little fired up today, man. Oh, I've been working on stuff. Most of it's like been in the real world, not in the Minecraft world, but we've been taking care of business. I spent a little bit of time here before I started recording, and I just cleared out the rest of this sand. Obviously, we've got some more to go that way. Eventually, we're going to get most of that all cleared out. But I cleared out what was over here because we're going to build something today. Something we've actually built in the series before already. But before we can get to that craziness, we have to get some rubber. Because I am going to start heading down the path of Industrial Craft 2. Now, I haven't seen very many people use an Industrial Craft 2 recently in 1.12. And I surely haven't seen anybody. Maybe they have. I just haven't seen it. I guess that's sort of presumptuous of me. But I haven't seen anybody doing any like cool stuff with IC2. So I've been thinking to myself, you need a better set of armor than even your Terra Steel. Even though Terra Steel is awesome, we need something because we're going to have to fight the Botania boss, and we sort of want to make it easy mode. So that means we have a couple choices. We can do Draconic. Not interested in doing Draconic yet, if ever, in this pack. We've done a lot of it already. Sky Factory 3, we did it twice. Killed the Chaos Dragon, did all the stuff we need to do. We might still get there, for sure. Or we can make the quantum suit from Industrial Craft 2. And man, I got to thinking, I haven't made myself a quantum suit in a hot minute. Like years. I had one back in the day. Like old school. So I think that's what we're going to make. We're going to make ourselves a quantum suit. And we need some stuff. The only thing I'm not sure about is iridium. In my AoE world, we can make iridium. It's 1.10. So Age of Engineering, by the way. But I guess we can't make it in the DW20 pack. I mean, we can take iridium shards that are found in, like, cities and get iridium shards. But, man, we can't depend on that. That's for sure. I know that we can get iridium ore from the Void Ore Miner or from some crazy thing called a laser. What is that? Industrial foregoing. Laser base, laser drill, laser lens. Maybe we want to do that. I have no idea how that thing works. What is this crazy thing? Diamond gear? How does this work? When placed one block away of a laser base, it will charge it with power. If it's wrongly placed, it will have a name tag. Okay, let's go look at this. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Now, maybe we don't want to look at the laser base. We want to look at the laser itself. Laser drill. Okay, maybe we do want to look at the laser base. When fully charged with laser base. When fully charged with laser drills, it will produce a random ore. You can increase the chance of producing an ore by adding a laser lens. Oh, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm kind of down with that, I think. You can decrease chance of an ore by using a laser lens inverted. That will increase the chance of the other ores a bit. Check JEI for chances. Okay, and here's how you make it. Diamond gear, that's easy. Machine frame, yeah, I bet we can make a couple of those. So that's what we'll do, because I don't really want to make a Void Ore Miner. I know some of you guys are like, man, are you crazy? Void Ore Miners are awesome. They are awesome. I just don't want to make one in this series if we can possibly avoid it. But something called a laser drill, maybe I'm down with that. Why not? It kind of does the same thing. And I've never played with one before, so it might be kind of fun. I'm just going to trim the leaves off these rubber trees. So to get started with IC2, if you don't know already, you got to have yourself some rubber. And the easiest way to get rubber, in a couple episodes here, I think I did it on camera, I can't remember. We went roaming around the countryside and found ourselves some things, some rubber trees, just over the hill there where that little bit of plains is. We found some rubber trees. I'm just cleaning these all off. This is what you do with the rubber trees, by the way. If you don't know. If you've never done IC2 or mess around with these things, you clean all the leaves except for the very top because there's little spots on these trees. Let me show you. Hello? Spots? Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. Wow, there's not very many. There should be some on every one of these trees. Maybe they take a while to show up. I don't know. But anyway, these little spots are what are you looking for? They're like little resin spots. And you can make a tool. We're going to make it right now, here in just a second. And we're going to extract some of that resin. I wonder if since the last time I did any major work with IC2, they fixed how the resin goes like flinging all over the map whenever you get it. Okay. So let me go over here. And we're going to just dump some stuff in. We're going to get rid of all these guys. And we'll get rid of this and this. Okay. And we have to make a thing called a tap. It's pretty simple. Not a tamp, a tap. One of these guys right here. Right? And it's just planks. Do we not have wood? Here. How about a stack of wood? There we go. Now, tap. A tree tap is what it is. So let's just make one for now because my plan is just to get enough rubber to get ourselves started, and then we're going to immediately build a forestry farm, and we're going to go from there. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's some spots. I guess it just took a little while. So all you do is you go up to the spot and you right-click. Look, they don't go flinging all around. It almost doesn't feel like IC2 without these things like shooting halfway across the map. I mean, I'm definitely excited that they don't. How many resin is that? 7? That might actually be enough. Maybe not. And then those little spots will regen after a while. It's just really weird that there isn't spots on all of these trees. There certainly should be. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. We're going to have more resin that we're going to know what to do with here probably shortly. Okay, so now we have some resin. And I think in here, I think I have maybe one piece that I got from chopping trees down. Yep, so there's a piece of resin. That can go away. And if we just take this resin and we stick it in a furnace like this, right? And we'll cook it up, we're going to get rubber. Yep, so it's coming in. Now, I think what we're going to do is build a forestry farm to farm up this rubber or resin because forestry farms are awesome. So it's just called a rubber plantation is what it's called. So we just need a rubberized electron tube. And that's pretty simple. Just rubber and redstone and a thermionic fabricator will give us 9 of those. And then we're going to need an advanced circuit. I think it's advanced. What's it called? Circuit. One of these guys, right? And that's in the carpenter, some redstone and gold. Yeah, it's super easy. Do we have a carpenter running around here that's got water in it? Look, we're even like prepped to make it. Okay. That was back in the day. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and we'll grab some gold. 1, 2, 3. And we're actually going to need more redstone, I think. So let's get a couple more pieces like that. Okay. So if I dump this and this in there, this thing should go off and make what it needs to make. Yeah? Everybody happy? Yeah. And then if I go over here to the thermionic fabricator, I need to get some sand going in there, or glass. We can just use regular glass. I would assume we've got some. Yeah, that's going to be plenty. We probably don't even need near that much, but we'll dump that in here. Turn this guy on. Get these pint glasses out of here. You can go in there, glass. And then we can put... Let's go here and grab our rubber while that stuff's getting hot. I think that this is going to be enough. So we want rubber. We want these, right? These are what we want. Okay, and then we just can go like this and that. And this is going to now melt some glass, and it's going to give us our electron tubes. While that's working, we've done that before. Do we have our solderer? We do. Soldering iron. Let's put our shears back away. We don't need those anymore. All right, and there we go. Bang. And we'll take this rubber out, and we'll turn that down. Okay, perfect. So I can go in there. Now we've got this, and in here we have this. So now we should be able to take our soldering iron, and we want manual farm is what it is. Whoops. And we're going to go do. make a rubber plantation. Essentially what a rubber plantation does is manual, which means we have to plant the trees, but it's going to harvest the resin for us, and it's going to be awesome. I feel like it's nighttime outside. I don't know if it is or not. We'll check in a second, because we need to sleep if it is. So we need to get pieces parts from our farm back in the day. So we need our gearbox, of course. We need our farm control, of course. We need a valve. We'll take both of those. We need some hatches. We probably don't need 4. And then we need some farm blocks. Stack is going to be plenty. We're going to just make a tiny farm. Yeah, it is nighttime. Okay, let's sleep through the night. We're not going to make the big ones. We've made those before in this series, but I just want to make the small one. And that's why I cleared out this area over here, because this should be perfect for our needs. Let's leave those guys there. Did any of those spots regen? That one did. It's really strange that there's none on a couple of these. I don't know. So we need to make sure it's back a little ways. So I don't think it needs to be anything too crazy. So let's take some farm blocks and lay these out. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like that and like that. Okay, so the farm that we're going to make, it's going to be 5 blocks tall. Let's start off like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 9 on the bottom, and then we're just going to go up. Nope. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're going to go up 3. One more, right? One more. Like so. It must be at least 3 by 4 by 3. Oh, we didn't make it big enough, did we? Okay, that means we need to take this out. What did that say? 3 by 4 by 3. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take these out too. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. So 3 by 4 by 3. So that means we want to start right here. So we're making the smallest farm that we possibly can. We don't want to have some big thing. You need to come with me. I don't want you in there. Okay. And then let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we need to just go 2 high. And that should be the right size for a farm. 3 by 4 by 3. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, so that's the right size. Now we have to add some pieces, parts to this guy. So we have a gearbox. That's where we're going to input power into the farm. And we could just put that like right up on top here like so. Okay. And we're going to use one of these little guys like this. Okay. Nope. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's back up a little bit, and we're going to dig down so we can get under. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly how many hatches we'll need. So let's go right here, and we'll put 1 hatch here. Like so. And we'll go over here. And we'll put the other hatch over here. Okay. Then we're going to need a valve. So we'll put the valve here. Valve. Just 1, I think. I think we just need to have 1. And then we need the farm control. And the farm control is like the brains of the operation. And once we get that guy in here, this thing should actually form. 4 blocks high? What? I thought... I was just scratching my head. What does it say? The multi-block is too small. It must be at least... What? I thought... What did it say before? 3 by 4 by 3. Unless it's 3 by 3 by... Okay. Is this game we're going to play game? Alright, I'm going to put this guy here. Put this guy here. Okay, what was that? This is a hatch. That's a hatch. And then this is a valve. Nope, not there. Valve there. And then we'll just come here. Okay. And let's just stack it up another level. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put this in the middle. No, not this guy. They'll put the gearbox in the middle. Yes? Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know why it was yelling at me before. That's okay. So we're going to put this guy down, right? And he's going to feed this guy. Yeah? So this guy should have power. No fertilizer. None of that stuff. That's okay. All right. And now we're going to come down here to the farm control. And we're going to put our fancy this guy in here. And we're going to say it's a rubber plantation. Okay? Perfect. Now the farm size here is actually quite small. It's not very big, which is fine. We're going to need to get some more sandstone. Can we reach our thing? No. We can reach it over here though. Okay. Sandstone. And what is this? Smooth sandstone. Okay. So we need some smooth sandstone. Here, you go away. There, that should be, I don't know if that's enough or not, but that's enough to start with. So here's what we do. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 7 out from the center like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we need to do the same thing over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we'll go back this way. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, all we do is we connect them, right? We go like this, 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 and this, and that, and then just fill in. And that's the farm shape, I guess. And then we're going to put dirt on top of that and get some rubber saplings planted. So let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, out of smooth sandstone. But I think we can get some more. About 2 stacks. Okay, so I tell you what, let me go fill this thing out. So we're going to fill in all these gaps here. That's all we're going to be working on. And then I'm going to go get some dirt, and I'm essentially going to cover the entire top of this thing with dirt. And then let me bring you back. And once I get you back here, we'll take a look and see if this thing is running properly. I'm not even sure exactly what materials we need to add into it, but we're just going to be putting dirt in and stuff like that for a little bit. So let me get that done. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got ourselves a little farm going on here. It's actually all set up and ready to rock. I did a little bit of work off camera. So I put water and fertilizer in this bad boy. That makes me happy, for sure. So now we've got to do one more thing, which is plant a bunch of saplings. But I don't have very many, so here's how we're going to get some. So we have a couple leaves still on this rubber tree. If we hit it with our proven grafter, we get a sapling out of it. So if we go over here and we get like 1, 2... Okay, whoops, and we go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. So we have nine saplings. So that's a good place to start. So let's see how we want to space these out. I think they will grow. Did I bring my shears? Can I access this from this way? Yeah, okay. Let me grab my shears. I must put them in my bag. Let me grab those quick. Yeah, right there. Okay, yeah. All right, that works. Now, if I put like... So if I put one here... Oh, let's chop these guys down. I guess the game doesn't see them as trees anymore. Because they don't have any leaves on them. Okay, so if I put one right there, and we'll bone meal this thing and make it grow. Okay, and then we want to go and chop all the leaves off of it. Except for the ones on the very top. And you see the resin mark way up there. Now the farm should harvest that here in just a second. And then we'll have our first little bit of resin sitting in the farm. We'll go check in a minute. Okay. Alright, now this guy should be harvesting. Yeah, should. I'll just wait a little bit. So I don't know exactly what spacing I want to do. So if I put one there and maybe one there. Oh yeah, it just harvested. Yeah. Alright, and then I put one here. One, two. That feels like it's too far away. Yeah. Rubber Plantation, by the way, is super ridiculously overpowered. There's no question about it. So we go like this, and we go like this, and we go like this for now. And then maybe we can go here and here. Let's see, will these guys grow? That one will grow, that one will grow, and that one will grow. What is that junk tree? I don't want that little baby tree. I don't want this one either. Get out of here. Okay, well, we'll get a couple saplings that way. This one's a good one. Alright. Let's get ourselves... Get these leaves chopped off this thing. You know, we don't need very many. Because we don't... I mean, we need a good bit of rubber, but, man, this thing's going to run all the time. Or at least when we're logged on, it's going to be running. So, I mean, it's going to be producing rubber left and right. Alright, let's put this guy back here. We'll bone meal. See if we get a half-decent sized tree. Yeah. That's much better. Okay. Okay. Wow. That is no joke. Alright. So we're going to get all the leaves chopped off this guy. And, I mean, I guess I could do this off camera. We don't need to do it together. All we're going to do, essentially, is get as many of these rubber sapling trees, rubber trees, planted. I think I'm actually going to bring these back like that, maybe, and put them right there. Bone meal. Bone meal. Okay. And then maybe bone meal this guy. Okay. And then I just need to go through and rip all the leaves off of them, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'll just use my shears and do that. So we're going to get rubber trees planted all around here in this little guy. I'm going to go sleep through the night. And then it's just going to harvest rubber. And then we just need to extract it from the farm. And we should be good to go. We need to extract it from the farm. And we need to put fertilizer into the farm, if possible. Yeah, so we got to do both things. Let me work on that. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got this thing running. It's working like a dream. I don't know if that's as many as we could get on there, but I mean, I think I'm good with that. It doesn't need to be crazy amounts. I set up a little bit of automation. I ran my refined storage cable all the way over here. This guy's an importer. It's pulling in any of the resin that gets created. This guy's an exporter. It's exporting fertilizer with a crafting card, and it's just going to make sure 64 fertilizer stays in this guy at all times. And then I'm just going to cover it up. I'm not too worried about it. If the farm stops working, it's because there is no more appetite in our system, which, you know, we can either fix or we might have enough by then and we're good to go. Let's cover that, fill that back in. Yeah, everybody good? Okay, so there's our rubber farm. Let's go take a look. It's been running, I don't know, 20 minutes? Something like that? 30 minutes? Somewhere in that neighborhood? Let's take a look and see. Resin. Yeah, almost a stack. If we throw that one in there, closer to a stack. So this thing's just going to run. It's not going to produce tremendous amounts of power, but I'm going to, you know, we're going to be in good shape. Be in good shape. That's plenty. So once I get the chunks loaded over there, this thing's going to run like 24 hours a day, and we're going to come back, and there's going to be thousands of resin in there, and that's going to be perfect. And we can probably then go, like, give that farm a redstone signal and shut it down if we want to. Yeah, perfect. Now, so we have some resin. Let's grab half of that out of here and let's go cook it up, because we don't want to waste it, because we're going to make a machine here at the beginning, or, well, I guess it's technically near the end of this episode, to start us down the path of Industrial Craft 2. And that is, well, we need, I guess we definitely need an extractor, but I also need a form of EU power. And I think what we're going to do for now is just make a generator from extra utilities. No, from Industrial Craft. So that's a couple little odds and ends. We need an iron furnace, that's some iron plates. Yeah. Just a regular generator is what we want. Then we need a battery, which is some tin cable. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a little bit of a rabbit hole, but that's okay. And then we're going to swap out. The other thing that we could do, if we really wanted to, except I don't know exactly how to get the power over here, is our generator that's over here, our advanced generator. You can export if you want to, EU from that guy. So that would maybe work. I just need like a power source is what I need. So I think maybe we'll just go ahead and make the generator. I think that's probably the right call. Okay, so if we're gonna make a generator from here, we need this small battery. So that means we're going to need some tin cable. Tin cable's a tin plate, and some cutters. Oh, that is crazy stuff. Okay. All right, so let's get some iron out of here. How much do we have? Plenty. All right. And then I should have my engineering hammer. Yeah, we got that. So we can go like this, and we'll convert all of this into plates. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, we should be able to make the cutter. Is it what it is? Just called a cutter? This guy? Yeah. Alright, so we'll make one of those. Perfect. And then we need some tin. Right? We'll get a couple pieces of tin. I don't know. How about 8? 9. That works too. And we can take that guy and turn it into plates, like so. We can't turn that into plates? How do we make a tin plate? Just one of these. Forge hammer. Okay. Do we have a forge hammer? I think we do. We can make one. Don't I have one in here, maybe? I have this one. That'll work. Let's just use this guy. Then we'll have an extra one in our system if we need it for something. So we'll make those like that, and we'll go back here and we'll turn these guys into tin cables. Perfect. And then let's go grab some of our rubber. 31. And we're going to throw all of this stuff that we need. This, and that in there. And then we're going to look for a generator. Alright, so we're going to make this guy right here. So the first thing we need to do is an iron furnace. So can we just make this? Do we have a furnace? We do. So that guy can go in there. And then we're going to need to make this battery. Tin casing. Yeah, okay. So we need some tin plates. Oh, we don't have any tin plates. Let's get ourselves some more tin ingots. That's going to be plenty right there, I believe. So we get our forge hammer out. We'll knock that into tin plates. And we'll put that back in. And we'll turn it into casings. Okay, perfect. And we can put that in there. And that back in there. And now, generator. Okay, yeah. And then we should be able to make this battery now. Nope. Okay. We need one of these. Okay. And now we can make this guy, the battery. Okay. And then we should be able to make the generator. Okay. Done. Yeah, boy. All right, perfect. So we got to figure out where we're going to set these up. And I think temporarily we're just going to put them up here. I think. No, actually, let's put them down below here. So let's see. We can put it... This is going to be a long-term setup. I just want to start being able to process resin, even though it's slow. Okay, so let's put this guy here. Okay, yeah. So he's going to produce power, slowly but surely, but it's okay. We're not too worried about it. And the next thing we need is an extractor. Not this kind. We need like an IC2 extractor, this guy. So we need a basic machine casing. So let's go ahead and make that. And then we need some tree taps. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And we need a we need a circuit. Iron plate. All right, so I don't think we can make these. So let's make ourselves, let's get some copper out of here. Okay. And let's see, can we use this guy by chance? We can. Okay. And then we can use this guy. Yeah. All right, and we can throw those in there. Now we want to make an extractor. This guy. All right, and then we want to make some of these. We need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we should be able to make this. And then we should be able to make our extractor. Done. Perfect. Now this guy can go up here, right beside him. Okay? And they don't need to, it's not going to be very fast, but it's going to be fast enough. So we need a couple things. We need an exporter. We need to craft one of those. Start. And we need importer. Just one, I believe. We do need another exporter, though. So let's get this one, and we'll craft another one. Start. Okay. And now we need to jump over here, and we need to say, hey, tiny coal. Can we make tiny coal? Yeah, we can do that. That's just a crafting recipe, like so. All right. We got to go into our compact machine here, and let's do this. Where's our porter, our teleporter thing? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Let's go into our compact machine. And we'll put... So I have a recipe to make fertilizer. I have one to make now tiny coal. Okay. Let's get back out of here. That should be good. Okay. All right. And then we need... this other exporter. Okay. And we're going to need some tiny coal. Just one of those, a couple of those. We could craft more. And we need a crafting upgrade. Yeah. And then we need a piece of resin. Okay. Perfect. All right. So if we're going to go up here and we're going to set an exporter on this guy right there. And we're going to put tiny coal in there and a crafting upgrade. That way, it'll run as much coal as it possibly can in there. So it's making power. It's charging up this guy, right? And then we can take this guy and put another exporter here. And this guy, we're going to export resin. All right, you can see he's fired up. He's slow, but that's okay. But we're going to get 3 rubber for every resin, which is much better than just cooking it. That's for sure. And then we want to put this importer here. Okay? And we just need a little bit of cable. Yep, there we go. Let's grab this. This is fine. And we'll just go up and around. Okay? Connect this guy. And then all the rubber that he makes should get imported into the system. Perfect. That's all I care about right now. We're just trying to produce rubber. Oh, you dang thing. I hate it when you go crazy. Okay, let's go here. Let's put cable. Let's put this stuff in there. Now, our resin should be essentially gone. And now we should have rubber coming in. 36 rubber so far. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think we could do anything with these leaves. Rubber. These guys. Can we do anything with them? We can make a leaf pile. We can make horn of the canopy. We can make podzol. We can make a leaf-eating generator or a plant ball. Celestial altar. That does stuff. Cover crafting. Runic altar. It's part of that recipe. Macerator gives us these. Okay. Okay. I think we're in good shape. So this guy's going to run. He's going to be always full of tiny coal. And this guy right here is going to be extracting. Now, the problem that you run into with these guys is they'll just keep burning forever. Whether or not they're using power, they'll keep burning. So we'll have to figure that out. But for now, I think we're okay. We're probably going to burn through a lot of our coal. Just using it pretty quick to produce power. And this guy's taking care of business. Okay. Awesome. So I think this has been a pretty productive episode so far. We made ourselves a tree farm, which is awesome. A rubber plantation farm using the old forestry mod. We also automated delivery of fertilizer to that and the import of resin back in the system. And then up here we've got a little system where we're cooking up resin into rubber. And we're getting tons of it, right? So by the time we come back here on next episode, we should have a truck pile of rubber, and then we can start working on the other machines that we need to get ourselves to the quantum set of armor. So let's just look here and see. So we're going to need reinforced glass. That's advanced alloy. Advanced alloy is done with a compressor. So we're probably going to make that next time. And we don't have to go too crazy. It doesn't have to be super fast. Iridium reinforced plate, we got to get that squared away. Some advanced circuits, we just need some odds and ends. That's super easy. We'll learn crafting recipes for all of these. A Lapitron crystal, yeah, some advanced circuits, and that's that, and that's that, and then yeah, okay, pretty simple. And scuba helmet is rubber and just little pieces, parts. Yeah, man, we're gonna have that nano set of armor or quantum suit of armor in no time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my DW20 1.12 modded Minecraft series, I don't know why we're doing it, but we're taking the dive into IC2. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.